Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Dreamy Pisces, back to do another video. Oh, I have so much on my mind today. Today is one of those days where my mind is just going a mile a minute, and it's not bad. It's just, it could be better because I have a lot to do. But when there's so much going on in the world, you tend to overthink. And I can't even say overthink. We just tend to think a lot about the world and our households and our friendships. And if we're working, we think about our jobs and money and all types of stuff. I'm going to retwist my hair. And I left my oil. So I'm going to go get that. Normally I retwist my hair with coconut oil, but I've just been really lazy and I haven't gotten coconut oil. Every time I go to the store I forget, so I'm using this peppermint oil, and it says Hollywood Beauty, so I already know it's not authentic for my hair. However, I went into beauty supply store and I decided I needed some oil, and I got that because mostly the smell, peppermint, you know. So my hair is kind of growing. It's doing its thing. I haven't done an actual retwist in a very long time. I didn't retwist the whole month of January. And then into February, I just did a little something, but I didn't go in with a comb. I just kind of grabbed the locks and twisted them down with a little bit of water just to kind of tame them a little bit. And I hate certain words now. Like when I say words, like for instance right then I said tame, and my spirit said, but why do you have to tame your hair? And you know, and I think about these things, about the use of language and how we have to be careful. We have to basically, I don't want to say be careful. We have to become mindful of the words and the meanings of the words that have been given to us that we use, and say, why do we say it like that? Or am I using this in the wrong way that is actually detrimental to myself and my family and my people? I'm gonna be 38. I'm gonna be 38 on my birthday. And in my mind, you know, it's like I said, I wasn't gonna get up here and be negative. But I was just freaking out. It's like, wow, I'm 38. I've been here for a long time. I've experienced a lot and I've learned so much in these 38 years. You know, and I'm still a work in progress, and I'm still working on myself. So that's why I cannot be too hard on myself, and I have to continue to focus on the things that I am doing, you know, that is right, and continue to push forward, you know. But sometimes things get crazy in life. Everybody's got crazy situations, and awareness or conscious awareness, being able to see what the enemy is doing to us and to our people, and feeling like other people can't see it because they're still depending upon the very system that is oppressing them, that they're going to make the change, and they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I'm speaking about the enemy that is in our way or tries to stay in our way. And we can be very spiritual and positive and loving, and you know, sometimes I feel like I'm up in space because I'm just so, you know, open to love and inner guidance. So But we also have to remember that we're fighting a battle against an enemy, an ancient enemy that wants to take over our mind, our body, our soul, our spirit, our food, our water, our air, our land. It is nothing funny, and I'm laughing because it's so crazy. And we defend it. We defend our oppressor. We are being feasted off of as a people, and we have to get our minds right and stop focusing on the dumb stuff that's not helpful. And you know, we pretty much have to like redo everything, I think. And it's hard to when you're around people that want to remain stuck close to the matrix. So what do? You become an introvert. You know, you become an introvert. You're like, I'm not talking to people anymore because I'm trying to tell them, but they don't want to hear. But then, you know, I have to remember that once upon a time somebody tried to tell me, and I didn't want to hear it. You're lying. I don't believe it. You're gonna go to hell. I used to tell somebody that for saying that to me. How dare you say that to me? And I lost friendships because I was blinded by the matrix and the lies. Good friendships with people that were trying to tell me stuff. But we all have to wake up on our own time and go on this journey towards truth and what's real and finding out what the matrix is and how can we fix it. It's a horrible thing. And how can we change and make things better within ourselves first, of course. And it's hard because we got all this stimuli and stuff and people and craziness and bills and fucking expectations and dumb shit. I'll be back. Okay, so I retwisted my hair. Oh, my hair is soft, so I'll be like, I don't know if my edges are leaving or if my hair is just thin. So I try to keep some baby hair. Try to keep some of that out. But yeah, this is my hair after a wash and a retwist. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blow dry. Okay, so this is my hair, and my locks. Well, it'll be 3 years. It'll be 3 years on May 30th. Come a long way. They're still wet. They're not dry, but you know, my patience. I just don't be having patience. You know. That's something I have to be honest about within myself, that sometimes, but I want people to be patient with me, but I don't have patience with myself or with others. Like, that's kind of crazy, you know. But it's funny, and I'm just glad. I know I've laughed throughout this video, but sometimes you have to laugh because the world and everything that's going on within our relationships and the people that we know and within ourselves and trying to find our way, you laugh because it's comedy. Like, life is comedy. It's serious. It's a drama. It's also a thriller. It's horror. It's everything. It is Hollywood, and living in it and say, hey, what's my role? What's my purpose? I'm here in it, the Matrix. So what can I do? What role am I going to play? I don't have to be cast in a movie to play my role. I don't have to be given a script for my life. I write my own script with my higher source without. It's everything. It's all over. I am a part of that. So try to just listen to what's going on in here in the heart and not with everything else that's going on out there. Because don't get it twisted. Yes, there is a demon, a hellion, a damn devil that's trying to kill us. You know, we are experiments. The matrix that we are under is basically a model from German scientists that were allowed to come here to do experiments on us, on the great experiment, which is called the United States of America. So we are under that system and that matrix, and therefore we have to step away from it and realize that we have to do our own experiments on ourselves. So just before I go, I just wanted to share something else. Experiments. They experiment on us all the time with different stimuli: water, food, music, vibrations, trends. I have to sneeze. They put stuff in the air, which makes us have allergies, which makes us have skin allergies, which, you know, has us all funky with asthma and all types of crazy stuff. It's chemicals, it's experiments. We are living in a petri dish, but we have to do experiments on ourselves. So for instance, if we're not feeling well, we have to ask ourselves, what type of stimuli have we been taking in that makes us feel bad and not do bad? And then we're supposed to adjust ourselves and actually take away that thing that is causing us to have negative reactions, or keep doing it or dealing with it and deal with the downfall of it. So, you know, we have to constantly redo everything that we've been taught, everything that's been given to us, everything that we've been fed. We have to find a way to redo it and do it differently, because the old way of doing things doesn't seem to work anymore. That doesn't seem to fit for my life anymore, which creates stress and issues and confusion. But thankfully at this point, we have our higher self, we have our higher knowing, our higher learning, our higher understanding on the inside, but we understand it on the outside too. So we know that we are locked in and plugged into something greater than ourselves, and it is something that was with our ancestors on their journey. And, you know, we try to stay tapped into that, into the light, into the I am, and not get sucked into the madness. But I'm telling you, this life is crazy. It's a roller coaster ride, but hang on, all of you, like the star children, and you know it in your heart, the ones that's like, I'm not from here, I'm in this body having this experience, but I'm not supposed to be here, or a feeling of wanting to be somewhere else, or needing to be somewhere else, or this life is just not supposed to be this way, you know, those of you out there. And you know, it's a struggle. We want to help people, but first we got to help ourselves. So we got to do experiments on ourselves. Say, hey, if I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm eating something bad, I got to change my habits. And I'm speaking for myself, but I know other people go through the same thing. Whatever the habit is, you got to stop in order to do better. And then we have to be able to see this enemy that has implanted these things into us. And now we got to figure out how to get all of that stuff out of us. It's basically throwing up everything that has been put into us. And that's how we change the world. One person at a time, and then we start passing it on, and it's hard. And some days I still be like, man, this is the craziest thing. I feel like I can't wake up. Like I woke up and now I'm like, I really can't wake up. I really can't believe that I live in this reality. And it can be so debilitating sometimes. And even the weather is not helping, you know, winter blues, needing sunshine, needing to recharge my battery from the sun and the warmth on my skin. And, you know, that's hard for me too. But, you know, we have to continue to move forward no matter how we feel. Emotions can lie to us and trick us. And we have to just remember that we are powerful beings, and don't just allow the Black Panther movie to make you feel that you are proud to be a melanated individual on this planet. Do not allow Hollywood to make you feel like, oh, now I have pride in myself because of a Hollywood movie. No, stop it. Stop playing. We got to stop playing. We got to stop playing, because they're not stopping. They're playing. to kill us and to destroy us. But keep laughing and keep working hard. Stay positive. Keep being transparent when it's hard. Laugh at yourself when you make mistakes, you know, but just try again. But do it all in love, and I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Peace.